Hi everyone, welcome back to Manifesting in Style. I'm your host, Avasalmaci, and I am so happy you are all listening today. Today's episode, we're going to be starting with an affirmation, and if you listen to my other episodes, you usually know that I end with one. But today we're beginning with one because I think it's going to set the tone for the time we're going to spend together today. And it just so happens to be, the affirmation happens to be the title of this episode, which is I am present. So I wanted to start this episode with an affirmation because I want to speak I am present into existence. I want you guys to speak I am present in existence to yourselves. And I'm going to explain in this episode what it truly means to be present. So let's begin. Everyone close your eyes. I'm doing this with you. And we're going to breathe in and out. I am present. I am present. I am very present. Okay, let's begin by talking about the thoughts that you get when you're not where you want to be yet. You can look at the present moment as pointless sometimes if you're not where you want to be. And that's a terrible way to look at it, and you're going to see why in this episode. Right now, you might not be exactly where you want to be. Your goals might not be reached, but that is perfectly fine. That doesn't mean you should neglect the present moment. Being present allows you to give appreciation to so many things in your life. The foundational things that we often neglect, that we take for granted, are warm showers or cold, if you prefer that, are some examples. Our food, our friends, our family, our safety, our health. The list is endless. The amount of blessings that a lot of us have is insane, and we can get caught up and forget about that sometimes. We have the luxury, hopefully most of us, to wake up in the morning with comfort, and we must never take that for granted. Like I said, we have to give thanks for that. Right when something great happens to you, I want you to just thank God, thank the universe, thank whatever you believe in, as I always say, the higher power, because giving thanks immediately only allows more things to come into your life. As I always say, the art of being grateful. And in order to be grateful, you must be present. If you're thinking about something else or the future the entire time, then you're forgetting those foundational elements that I just discussed. I am so grateful. Right when something good happens to me, I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what are some things that we can do to incorporate this mindset into our life? How do we do this? Now, an example of this that's so small that has helped me so much in my own life is I recently have been setting my alarms with a little note, and I never used to do this. You know how you can set your alarm and put whatever you want underneath the time? Well, I've been putting, good morning, beautiful, take a deep breath. And when I say this is the best thing to see first thing in the morning, and it really sets the tone for the day, especially if we have such a busy morning and we can't take time for ourselves, time for our bodies, if we're going to work straight away, if we're going to school straight away, just taking a moment right when you open your eyes to breathe. Oh my gosh, it's the best feeling. I didn't realize how good it feels to read something positive about yourself that you're saying to yourself. That's self-love right there. And just take a moment to breathe and be thankful for the day that you're about to endure. Journaling. Yes, I'm talking about journaling again because I was talking about how being present can allow you to see your emotions and feel them. And I feel like the best way to truly see your emotions clear, what better way than to see it on paper right in front of you? You get to be able to freely write whatever you want. No one can see. It's a place of no judgment. You can be raw and real. The best ideas have come to me while I'm journaling. My journal is the best thing ever to me. And recently, like I've been saying, my business, I keep talking about my business, and it's going to be well worth the wait. My brand, I should say. I keep talking about my brand because I have so many plans for it. I have so many designs, and my best designs and ideas have come not only when I'm journaling, but when I'm present in the moment. When I truly take in all my ideas, calm my mind, relax, and the best ideas have came to me that way. As soon as I shifted to the present moment, not, oh my gosh, what are these designs going to be like? What is my business going to be like? Of course, have those thoughts, but the foundation, the designs are equally as important as those future thoughts. So I was like, I have to get in the present moment here. I have to stop thinking so ahead and just really see clear what I want my brand to be like. What I'm getting at here is these amazing thoughts, these amazing ideas have come to me when I'm not stressed or sad or upset, but when I'm present. Ooh, another thing I want to mention is monotasking. We always talk about multitasking, but I don't think it's the best thing ever. If you can multitask and you've mastered that, all credits to you. Sometimes I can multitask if it's simple tasks. Okay, using me as an example again, because why not? It's just me and you talking here. So beginning of the year, I'm a little bit better now. And the reason why is because I'm monotasking instead of multitasking. I wanted to do all these different things, but I realized that if I just focus on one or two of them, that is what would be most beneficial for me. And I have so much time to do anything else. So by monotasking, I was able to really see clear everything that I'm doing, do everything that I'm doing neatly, precisely, and the best to my ability. If you're doing a bunch of things, try to monotask. But yeah, I think that was a good example. Now, being present also helps in a stressful situation. And as life can surprise us sometimes, being present leaves us nothing but that moment. And you have the ability to take control of that moment and how you want to deal with whatever situation you're in. You don't need to see anything else except what is right in front of you in the present moment. You don't need to be feeling anything except what is in the present moment. Don't worry about what the situation will mean for the future, but first tackle what is going on right now and how you can feel better or do something to benefit you right in this moment. Once you master this, everything will look so much clearer. What you desire in life will be clearer. Some of us struggle with getting what we want because the path might look foggy. We might have such a great thought of what our future will be like, but we don't know how to get there. We don't know the path sometimes. And that is because some of us are not in the present. When you're truly in the present, you're able to focus on exactly what you need to do in this moment to get to where you want to be. With the practice of being in the present, your future will be clear and you'll see how to get there too. To end, now that we know what being present truly means, I want to take a step up from our beginning affirmation that we did at the beginning of this episode, and we're going to close our eyes once again. Just do it one more time for me. I am grateful to be able to acknowledge the great present moment that I'm in. I am grateful to be able to acknowledge this great present moment that I'm in. Thank you guys for spending time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Manifesting in Style. I hope you guys take account anything I said and try it in your own life. DM me, let me know how you feel once you feel like you've truly shifted your perspective to the present moment. I want to know everything. I'm always here for you guys. I'll see you all next week. Happy manifesting.